Hey, come here. Bye. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Okay, let's get the lighting set up here. Make sure we're looking good. Oh, hummingbird. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. My name's Dr. Turkey Man. I'm heading out to try and find some cats. As you can see, I just left my house, got my cup of coffee, and I'm just gonna wander around my neighborhood, hoping to find some cats. There's a simple game I like to play where you get a point for every cat you see. You get 2 points every time you touch a cat, and you get 3 points if you're able to pick the cat up. Now, the points are cumulative, meaning you can score up to 6 points per cat. And I've seen quite a few around my neighborhood. Not sure if they'll be friendly or frightful, but that's what we're coming out here to find out. So I've got you on the stream for about an hour today. This camera cannot record for 1 hour straight, so there will be one cut in the middle. And there's not going to be any funny business, don't worry. That's about it though. That's my intro for playing the cat game. And I'm going to readjust my camera here, give you a bit of a point of view of wandering around. So 1 sec here. So this is Dr. Turkey Man's live view. This is what I am seeing as I walk through my neighborhood looking for cats. Whenever I take a sip of coffee, the cup will move like this. Oh. This coffee is making me feel fucked. Now, I've seen a few cats on my block in the past. I've never seen any friendly ones. But the point of the game is to kind of just wander around aimlessly and hope they find you. Oh, I see a cat. We've got one. First cat of the day. Kitty. Here, buddy. Come here, kitty. Kitty. Come here, buddy. Oh, this one seems frightful. Come here. I'm gonna set my coffee down right there. Uh-oh. We don't want these guys hanging out in the street. Kitty. Kitty, come here. My cat's very scared. Running under cars. But I do have 1 point for the day. Here. I hope you are patient because this game moves very slowly. Come here, buddy. Come here. Put my coffee right there. You probably can't see, but the cat is crouching under this truck. Okay, well, you gotta know when to call it quits. But hey, you can score 1 point before you're even off your block. That ain't bad. And I would like to point out, 1 second here, got quite the handful. Something I'd like to point out is the fact that you get a point for seeing a cat. And I feel like there may be some criticism as to whether or not that's worth it, because anybody can just see a cat walking around the neighborhood. They're running around. But here's what I have to say about that. There's incentive to look for the cat. So rather than just strolling down the block, you're actually putting some effort into trying to spot them. Therefore, I feel like you're more likely to see the cats. And I feel like I see a lot more cats than your average person while I'm out walking around, because I want the points. So I'm looking for the cats. Now this normally wouldn't be fair in the game, I don't think. But this is my 6th consecutive hour playing this game this week. My girlfriend mentioned seeing a friendly cat on this block yesterday when I should have been out playing the game. But instead I was at home editing video. So I feel like I'm kind of cheating a little bit by knowing where there was a friendly cat. But that only counts if I find that cat and then I get to touch it. Oh, that's a good cup of coffee. Just gonna switch hands here, stay in the spot, make sure the camera's still filming. We're still rolling. We've got another 52 minutes of looking for cats. So if you're just joining the live stream here, we're playing a little cat game where I wander around. I just left my house about 8 minutes ago, and I just wander around looking for cats. And you get points for picking them up, you get points for seeing them, you get points for touching them. I believe I'm at 1 point at the moment. I saw a cat just a moment ago, but I was not able to touch it or pick it up. So that's what we got going on today on the telethon. I really hope I can pick one up, because I feel like people who have never played the cat hunt game before, the cat game, it's called the cat game, for simplicity's sake. No, I want to go this way. And I want to switch my hand. Oh, there's a man with dogs over there. That's not good. You'll see, I'm in the middle of the street, fumbling around with the camera and my coffee. You'll see a large coffee stain on my shirt. That's from playing the cat game the other day. I feel like I was about to say something. Before I switch directions. Oh yeah, I feel like if you've never played the cat game, if you're not really a cat person, you hear this game, you hear this idea, and you say, there's no way this guy's gonna pick up a cat. But you would be surprised how many friendly cats are out there. You almost always get one, but I've had an unsuccessful week trying to pick up cats. It's a real bummer because I love cats. And if you've been watching since the beginning, I bade farewell to our cat from my house. I bowed farewell to my cat in my house this morning as I left. Now I'm just out in my neighborhood looking for other cats. Alright, we got a busy street, we got a bus. Cats probably don't like buses roaring by. But maybe the bus will flush out some cats. Send them running, and then Trev walks by and rakes in the points. Sorry, there's going to be a lot of adjusting because holding this camera the way that I am really hurts my hand and my wrist. So I'll be complaining about that a whole lot over the course of the next hour. I got a little tickle in my throat, so I'm going to be making a lot of funny obnoxious noises like that. Kitties! It's funny. As I've been playing this game a lot, there's a sign in that window that says, "A psycho kitty lives here." No cat though, didn't see a cat. As I've been playing this game a lot in the past week, I've been trying to strategize. This is the fourth neighborhood I've spent over an hour trying to find cats in. I spent over 4 hours the other day wandering around playing this game. Was unable to pick up a cat. Brutal. Always able to get a cat, but not today. Let's go through here. No, we're going this way. But yes, I've been trying to strategize and thinking about what makes the most sense, what time you should go out, what neighborhood you should go to, where there will be the most cats. And I think I've determined that none of it matters, and it's just kind of, you gotta just walk around and maybe you get lucky. So that's what I'm hoping for today. But I feel like morning and like dusk and dawn, or like slightly after and before, are probably the best time for cats to be out. I don't think they want to be out midday. But the time I was most successful was right in the middle of the day. And perhaps another rule I should make is, if you get within talking distance of a person, you have to ask them if they've seen any cats. Ooh, there's a cat in the window. Take at that point. Take at that point. Hi, kitty. Pretty kitty. Maybe another rule I'll make is, if I see a cat indoors, I have to go knock on the person's door and ask them if they'll let their cat outside. Alright, we're going to turn the corner here. We're going to get off this street. We're going to get a little deeper into the neighborhood. And here we go. Oh yeah, a little shade, baby. I'm going to switch my hands up here. Maybe I'll give you that point of view look again, where you can see my coffee out in front of me. So these electrical boxes are your best friend on a cat hunt. Your best friend when you're playing the cat game. Because you can put your coffee down and readjust your grip on the camera. Which is important when your wrists and fingers hurt so bad. Huh. I wonder if I should go through there. Yeah, normally I wouldn't walk through an area like this because it doesn't really seem like it's where cats would be, but we'll try it out. And I see a person, so if I pass them, I'll ask them if they've seen any cats. Oh, Oh, they have a dog. Hey, there's the kitty. It's running from me. Oh, there's a dog in the other direction. This isn't good. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I've got to get that cat. Oh, it sounds like it just hopped over a fence.
Hi.
Hey.
Wait.
Damn, I totally think I would have had that cat if those dogs hadn't been walking by. I hope you can see that one on the camera because I'm using a fisheye, which probably doesn't lend itself well to cats. But there was a cat in front of me running the other direction. There were dogs coming from the other direction, and the cat ran into one of these alleys and jumped over a fence into someone's yard. So take another point, but I will not rest until I get a cat. All right, a little bit of a zigzag here. Oh, maybe we'll zigzag back through here and that cat will be out here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going for it. For anyone who's joining us, we're about 15 minutes into the stream. My name's Dr. Turkey Man, and I'm playing the cat game, which is where you walk around aimlessly looking for cats. You get 1 point if you see a cat, 2 points for touching the cat, 3 points for picking the cat up. The points are cumulative, meaning you can score up to 6 points per cat. Now, this morning, if you've been with us the whole time, which has been about 15 minutes, you'll know that I've seen about 3 cats. I think I've seen 3. The points will be keeping track in the bottom of the screen there. And I left from the front door of my house. So I just saw one in this alley, but someone was walking their dogs and it kind of... Oh, there's a cat. Let's go get this one. It's way down at the end of the block, so hopefully it's still there when I get there. It had a relaxed gait to it, so hopefully it's friendly. If you stepped away or if you're just joining us, I'm playing the cat game and I just saw a cat at the end of the block. It should be up here around the corner to the left. Keep your fingers crossed there's no garbage truck or dogs going by. The objective of the game is to pick cats up, so... Okay, it should be right up here on the left corner. Kitty! Oh, there's one. Shit, there's 2. What do I do? I'll try and get this guy into the box. Hey, buddy. Are you friendly? Come here, kitty. Set my coffee down right there. Come here, buddy. This guy looks skittish. Meow. Come on out. Come here, buddy. Hey, kitty. Come here. Okay. That cat clearly doesn't want to play. But that's not the cat that I saw from the end of the street. That cat was going this way. Check under the... Oh, there's a cat under a car. That's my guy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Meow. Kitty. Pursuit. I'm gonna set my coffee down right there. Buddy. There's another one in the bushes. That one's scared too. Oh, there's cars crossing. Oh, there go my chances. I hope my coffee's gonna be okay over there. Kitty! Come here, buddy. Oh, this guy looks soft. Come here. Person's out in the yard with a dog. Oh. That's not good. Okay. Suppose we'll move along then. Little black cat's out over there. I tell you what. I don't think any of those cats were going to approach me. They all seemed pretty skittish. But I'll tell you what, the amount of times a dog or a city bus has come out and scared a cat off while I was about to pick it up really makes me angry. I don't like dogs. Anyhow, real lucrative area for seeing cats. There seemed to be a small colony of them or whatever, a nest. Not a very good area for picking cats up. So we're gonna, Jesus Christ, we're gonna head eastbound. That dog is out of control. You know what, people? Little PSA here from someone who absolutely hates dogs. Keep your dogs on a leash. I'm just kidding, I don't hate dogs. I was gonna try and improv, come up with a funny joke about dogs and pretend to be really mad about it. But the truth is, I just didn't have it in me, so I gave up. Sorry about that. I feel like I just heard a cat meow. Huh. Kitty! We're gonna get one for you guys, don't worry. Ooh. Thought I saw someone walking cats, but they're just little tiny dogs. That'd probably be some easy points though. Someone's walking their cats on leashes and I walk up and I say, hey, let me touch these guys. See a photo of a cat in a window. Ooh, trash. I wonder if cats like trash. Alright, I gotta utilize another one of these electrical boxes to readjust my grip here. We've got about 35 minutes left on the stream. That is plenty of time to get a cat. So if you are on the edge of your seat behind your computer there, rest assured, it's never too late to get a cat. And if you're just joining the stream, what I mean by getting a cat is we're out here playing the cat game. Dr. Turkey Man, that's my name. I'm wandering around my neighborhood looking for cats. You get points for seeing them, touching them, picking them up. So far today I've only been able to see them. I've not been able to get my hands on any cats. This game is best played. Ooh, there's a big fluffy cat. That's the one that the dog scared away earlier. Okay, we're gonna... Kitty. Meow. Here, buddy. I'm gonna leave my coffee right here and then I'm gonna go in on foot. Come here, kitty. Meow meow. There it goes. Well, I'll bring my coffee with it. I'll try to get a little closer. Man, if you've been watching the whole time, there are a lot of cats out today. I picked a good time. I didn't know there were so many cats in my neighborhood. However, geez, the damn dogs in this neighborhood. Tell you what, folks. Some out-of-date Halloween decor. Okay, that cat ran off into this corner. Kitty! Ooh. Some dogs in a yard. Oh. I'm gonna go this way. You gotta love dogs, right? Just a little technical tip here. The camera is going to stop recording in 2 minutes, and then I will fire it right back up. That indicates the halfway mark of this live stream. And when I flip that switch on again, I'll give any newcomers the rundown of what's going on here. Alright, this is a pretty busy street, so we're gonna want to get away from it. A lot of cats back there today. Crossing over to the shady side. Alright, hang in there, folks. I'll give you a little quick rundown what's going on here in just a minute. Alright, 6 seconds. I'm gonna have to get the stream fired back up again. All right, welcome back everyone. For anyone who's just joining us, my name is Dr. Turkey Man, MD, and today I'm playing the cat game where I wander around a neighborhood looking for cats. This is a point-based game. If you see a cat, you get 1 point. You'll see, based on my score in the bottom corner of the screen, that I have scored a few points. It's only been sightings. I've only seen cats today. If you touch a cat, you get 2 points. If you pick a cat up, you get 3 points. Now, the points are cumulative. The last time I published a video of playing this game on the internet, a lot of people pointed out the loophole in my scoring. They said, so what, you get 6 points per cat? I've decided yes, in fact you do. And that's because the cat game's just for fun. You're just trying to get cats, so the more points you get, the better. There's a bit of incentive involved. But the real point is, we're just out here trying to play with some cats. We're trying to find the friendly cats in the neighborhood. We've been at it for about half an hour. I've seen quite a few cats. They've all been skittish. They've all ran away. Which is a big blow to my confidence and my ego, because I pride myself as someone who's very good with cats and can almost always lure them in. However, I've never played in this neighborhood, and perhaps, geez, these dogs. Perhaps there are more feral cats in this neighborhood. Oh my god. Grow up. Perhaps there's more feral cats and they're just a little more untrustworthy of people. Untrusting of people. Sorry, my language isn't coming through so good today, because I'm maybe only halfway through my cup of coffee. So that's the gist of it. We're trying to find cats. I've got you for about another 30 minutes here. This is live video. So I left my house about half an hour ago. I said goodbye to the cat at my house. If you've been with us since the beginning, I was almost able to touch him on video before leaving the house, which would not count towards my points. I'm an honest player. And if you're also new to the stream, if you've just joined, I've been complaining periodically about my wrist and my fingers because of how I have to carry this camera. And I often am setting my drink down and readjusting my grip, which is what I'm going to do right now. See, I do that. I'm going to put the strap around my neck, give you a little point of view. Oh, there's a dead bird. Some fighter jets above, that's good for finding cats. Also, if you're joining the stream, I've got a little junk in my throat, so I'm making quite a few noises. And I do not apologize about that, because I think it's kind of funny. Ooh, there's a cat in the yard. Kitty! Meow. Meow, meow. Ooh, there's a sign in the yard that says, "Caution, cats at play." I see a water bowl and a food dish, perhaps. Maybe that cat will come out of the yard in a little bit to play. But there's only so much you can do when you see a cat from a distance in a yard. And one of the things you can do is just take your point and leave. I'm currently being followed by a man walking a dog. So, just my luck, if I find a friendly cat, that dog's probably going to blast through and ruin my fun. Bet the guy's nice, though. such a bummer when you see so many cats, but you don't get to touch any of them. Coming up on a bit of a busy street, so maybe I'll go towards it and then I'll double back, stick to the neighborhood, stick to these slow-moving residential streets. I've rarely seen any cats out near busy streets. That is a tip from the master. However, I feel bad calling myself the master based on my performance today. I'm seeing cats, I'm not able to pick them up. Ooh, there's a cop car over there. Ooh, there's a kitty. Meow. Kitty. Come here, buddy. You wanna get touched? Kitty, come on. Meow meow. This cat seems friendly, but it's in a yard and there's a police officer behind me. So I don't want to walk into the yard. Kitty! Well, maybe it'll get up in a sec. Oh, geez. Okay, we're turning around. Hopefully that cat has been startled by this barking dog, and it gets startled right into my waiting hands. Kitty! I'm gonna set my coffee down right there. Come here, buddy. Oh, here we go. See? Meow. Come here. If I touch you, I get 2 points. Come here, kitty. Yay. Come on. There we go. All right, now, come here. Come on, buddy. Meow, meow. Friendly kitty. Yeah, good boy. Or girl. Good kitty. Oh, kitty, it's okay. Here's where it gets fun. This is when you try and pick the cat up. Come here. Good kitty. Come here. Come back here. Make sure we're still recording. Come here, buddy. Meow. Come here. Oh. Kitty. Come here. I'll try to lure the trust. Damn. want to get touched more? Alright, it's going back to lay down. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, where a friendly cat comes up, it's meowing at you, you get to pet it, and then you usually just are able to pick it up. But I botched the pickup job. And then I scared the cat away and it wandered off into the yard. But that's why you play the cat game. It's exciting. You get to touch cats, and because you almost always get cats. Hold on, let me readjust my grip here. I feel like I'm shooting right into the sun. Yeah, I feel like if you've been watching since the beginning, we are about 40 minutes into the stream, and that's how long it took to get a cat. If you stick with it, and you've got patience, and you like cats, the cat game is for you, and you will almost always get to play with a nice cat. So I've still got about 20 minutes left. Maybe I'll go over if the cats keep coming. Maybe this will be an hour and a half live stream. I don't know. We'll see what the IT team does. Maybe they cut me off in an hour. Maybe they let me spill into someone else's time if I'm getting a lot of cats. Anyhow, I've lost track of my points. The screen below should be keeping track, but that was a 3-point cat because I saw it and then I was able to touch it. I was not able to pick it up. I got close, but I botched it. And if any of you at home are just joining the stream, we're playing the cat game. My name is Dr. Turkey Man. We're streaming live. I'm wandering around my neighborhood trying to pick up cats. That's the ultimate goal. However, seeing cats, you get a point for seeing cats. You get 2 points for touching cats. You get 3 points for picking cats up. And the points are cumulative, meaning you can earn up to 6 per cat. So that last cat, if you were with us, that was 3 points. I spotted it, I snapped at it and said, "Come here, buddy," and mimicked meowing noises. And then it eventually wandered up and I was able to pet it and scratch it. Very friendly kitty. That's what we're talking about. If I only get that one cat this whole hour, I can go home happy. However, the more the merrier. If I can just start racking cats up, maybe we'll try one of these alleys. Ooh, there's a bird. Let's just go with the alley. We can zigzag back up that way in a minute. My coffee's very good. I put cordyceps in it this morning, which is a powdered mushroom that supposedly gives you energy and it's good for you. And I don't know how I'm feeling energy-wise, but I'm feeling pretty stoked about touching that last cat. And as I wrapped up there, a man was leaving the yard behind me with a dog, looking at me suspiciously because I was towing into his neighbor's yard trying to touch a cat. So I had to get out of there. That's where we're at now. I don't know if I should have came in this alley. It seems pretty unwelcoming to cats. A lot of cacti. Anyhow, if you're just joining the stream, I also forgot to mention how much I've been complaining about carrying this camera. It's making my wrist and fingers hurt. And because of that, I've been having to put my coffee down a lot to adjust my grip. So I'm going to do that in just a moment. Oh God. So we'll get you a kind of point of view style. This is live stream. This is what I'm seeing in the moment, in this exact moment. I'm walking around with my coffee outstretched getting barked at. The dogs are barking. Alright, when we get up here, we're going to hammer left. We haven't been that way yet. And then maybe... utilizing things like this to adjust your grip on the camera is encouraged. But I'd just like to say that anyone can play the cat game. It's most fun when you get to pet cats and pick them up. But it can also be fun and rewarding in a different way when you don't. Because there's always the excitement of seeing a cat, which you see far more often than you'd think. And if I may plug a video I made in the past, if you go to Pit Viper's YouTube channel and you go back to roughly December of 2020, I made a video. I believe the title is How to Steal Other People's Pets, and it's the inaugural cat game on camera. And I did much better that time. However, that was not a live stream. That was a whole day pretty much chopped up and edited, so it was kind of like a best of a day playing the cat game. Whereas today it's one live hour from the moment I left my door this morning, wandering around the neighborhood looking for cats. Perhaps I'll jackknife up to the left here. Yes, I will. The shade of this tree feels wonderful. There could be a cat anywhere in this very moment. And when I think that, I say, that's crazy. We're going to switch my grip again here. Make sure the camera's still recording. Is this audio going to be good? Is this video going to be good? I don't know. But the whole live stream idea is new to me, so that is kind of an exciting element. I hope you've been enjoying the telethon. I don't even know what else has been going on the telethon, because I've been out looking for cats for weeks now. Kitty, 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 kitty. There's the alley I went down. That was a bad choice. That's right, I did walk on this street a moment ago. I forgot about that. But, you know, cats are out cruising the streets. You go around the block, you come back, there might be a new cat. I'm chewing on something from my coffee. Must be some of those powders I put in there. Yummy. We've got about 10 more minutes to the stream. However, I'll probably just record all the way to when I get home, because I'm not going to be home in 10 minutes and I might see some more cats on the way there. I hit a hot spot on the way over here. If you've been with us the whole stream, I hit a hot spot. I saw maybe 6 cats total. They all seemed to be stray or feral. None of them trusted me and they all ran off. There's a big shaggy one. Thought I heard a cat meowing again. This game really perks your senses up, I'll tell you what. Okay. So, over there is where I got a cat earlier. Touched, did not pick up. 3-point cat. How'd I get 3 points? Well, 1 for seeing it, 2 for touching it. If you're joining the stream, this is the foundation of my scoring system for the cat game that I'm playing at the moment. My name is Dr. Turkey Man, MD, and I'm wandering around my neighborhood live, looking for cats. This has never been done before. I was just mentioning a video I made for Pit Viper a couple years ago, where I did this for a day and kind of chopped it up and made an edit. And boy, did I rack up some points that day. However, today we're playing live, so it's much slower going. You're seeing it unfold in real time. Oh, geez, I'm really choking on my coffee. I should stop putting so many powders and things in there because they don't dissolve and then you choke on them. What am I going to do when I get home? Maybe I'll make another cup of coffee. I make coffee a very specific way. Okay, we still got about 9 minutes left. I make coffee a very specific way, and it takes about 20 minutes. And sometimes I make it twice, and there goes, almost an hour of my day preparing coffee. But I have to make it that way because, a big flock of birds just took off. Every cat in the neighborhood heard that one. Come on, cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. So what I'm thinking is we're going to zigzag a little more in some new areas, and then when the end of this 8 minutes hits us, whoa! Hope the microphone picked that up. Jeez, it is crazy out here. I came out here looking for cats. I didn't think I was going to get a fucking aerial show. Holy heck. Anyhow, I think I was saying it's hard to keep your focus here when you're looking for cats. You're filming yourself, you're trying to drink coffee, you're trying to think of entertaining stuff to talk about while you're on a full hour live stream wandering around a neighborhood by yourself. I've seen very few people. Normally I feel a little self-conscious filming myself and talking to a camera, but there's nothing to feel bad about. Nobody's out here. It's great outside. What a good way to start your day. So I was talking about my coffee. I think I was going to mention my route. I was going to kind of zigzag through some new territory. And the stream was only going to be an hour. But perhaps, seeing as there's a hotbed of cats between me and my house, which is where I'm going, we'll just keep streaming. We'll go through that hotbed again. Maybe we'll see some new cats. Maybe we'll get some cats. And I'd like to point out, this is a fucking dead zone over here, other than those birds. No cats, no people. Bird of prey, though. I'd like to point out, I do not use treats or food to lure the cats in. That should be obvious this round especially, because I've seen so many cats, but they've all ran away from me. And it's only that one I got. If you've been watching the whole time, I was able to pet one cat, very friendly. I tried to pick it up, and I think I approached it a little aggressively. I scared the cat. Even though it was a friendly cat, I grabbed it and really just tried to get it up because I wanted the points. I got greedy. I'm gonna cut under this giant tree here. Seems kind of fun. It's like a cool tunnel you'd play in as a kid. But I'm an adult and I'm playing in it. Alright, we're gonna switch arms here. I'm gonna utilize this tree to set my coffee down. Okay, I don't like that. Okay. got you back. Got you back in sight. Cruising up a busy street here. We're zigzagging back into a more low-key area. Have not seen a cat since I was able to touch that one. Funny how this game works, huh? You never know what's going to happen. I set out for my house almost an hour ago, about 55 minutes ago. I see a cat before I get to the end of the block. I go into this kind of condo complex area. I see another cat. I see another cat. Cats are crawling. This place was crawling with cats. But I wasn't able to get any of them. And then I cross this busy street. I see maybe another one or two cats, one of which was friendly. I was able to touch it. Got some points, also got a good interaction with a nice cat. Okay, right and then left. But then, you touch a cat, haven't seen one since. What's going on? These cats have a damn curfew or something? I'd also like to point out, I'm gonna have to switch hands again, I'm really sorry. I'll put my coffee down right here. Also check in. We've got about 3 minutes left on the stream, but I'm not home yet, so maybe I'll just keep it going. If anyone is just joining us, you're catching the tail end of a live stream with Dr. Turkeyman, MD, myself. Oh, Jesus, I thought that was a cat. But it was a dog barking at me. Man, those dogs, I tell you what, they really take the fun out of the cat game. They scare the cats off, they scare me. Okay, I saw a cat in this apartment complex earlier. Got about 2 minutes before I need to press record again because this camera can only record for 30-minute intervals. Donut. Oh, I was saying before those dogs wrecked my time. My name is Dr. Turkeyman. We're streaming live. I'm wandering around my neighborhood looking for cats. The goal is to gain points, but also just to have a good time touching cats. You get 1 point for seeing cats. You get 2 points if you're able to touch the cats. You get 3 points if you're able to pick the cats up. I've been somewhat unlucky. I've seen quite a few, but they've all been a little skittish and they've run off. However, I was able to touch a cat about 10 minutes ago. If you missed that, I'm very sorry. We've got another couple minutes here and then I'll be continuing the stream until I get to my house in the event that I see some cats between here and there. But I haven't seen any cats since I was able to pick that one up, which is kind of a bummer because it's really exciting to see cats. So we're going to go up to Blackledge here. We're going to take a right. Perhaps we will see a cat between then and now. Man, you really got to be on high alert here. I just saw some bags of trash outside of someone's door and I thought, is that a cat? I said, it's a bag of trash. I saw a cat in here that looked great earlier. Look, it was so soft. I was dying to touch it, but I was not able to. Okay, we have 30 seconds here until I need to restart the stream. I mean my camera, so I'm just gonna crouch, take a look around. Perhaps a cat will come out. If not, then I'll hit record again and on our way we'll be back towards home. Okay, for those of you who have joined recently and you're watching this video and you're wondering What the fuck am I watching? This is just some moron wandering around on a windy day, drinking coffee and unable to keep a single thread of thought going and finish a sentence. No, wrong. Maybe close, but it's actually a live stream with myself, Dr. Turkey Man, and I'm wandering around my neighborhood looking for cats. I get 1 point if I see a cat, I get 2 points if I'm able to touch a cat, and I get 3 points if I'm able to pick the cats up. And the points are cumulative, meaning you could get up to 6 points per cat. And I'm approaching my house. We've been streaming for about an hour. You can see my score down on the bottom of the screen, which is okay for an hour, a little over an hour playing the cat game from my front door. My coffee's almost gone. You know, I saw quite a few cats. I was able to touch one. Finding a friendly cat doesn't happen every day, so the fact that I was able to get one is pretty fun. I tried to pick it up and I failed, which is a bummer because I feel like if you're able to gain the cat's trust and you're able to pet it, you're almost always able to pick it up. Earlier today, I probably would have said, if you can pet a cat, you can pick it up. But I learned today that is not the case. I made a rush move. I tried to grab the cat. I thought I had it. And I kind of scared it and ran off. So, was not able to pick a cat up. Was able to touch a cat. That's something to take home with you. But haven't seen a cat since that one. We're getting close to my house. When I saw the cat, I zigzagged around the neighborhood a bit. Maybe I'll poke my head in here. Giant pile of shit. Gotta love dogs. This seems like a place you could see a cat. It's like in someone's apartment complex. Hell, I'd live here. This place seems great. Kitties. The one cat I was able to touch was in someone's driveway. I was kind of afraid to approach. The cat was lying down. And oftentimes if cats are lying down, they don't really seem to care that you want to touch them. This cat, to be fair, was also laying in the sun. Looked very comfortable, but I took a couple steps into the yard. Beyond my comfort zone, there's also a police officer parked across the street behind me, and I thought, that guy's got his eye on me. And see any kitties down here? No cats. Anyhow, I was saying the cop was there. I felt nervous about walking down someone's driveway who I don't know and trying to touch their cat. But then I took a couple steps in, the cat got up, wandered over, let me touch it, and I scored a couple points, had a fun time with that cat. So no cats in this little area. Let me readjust my grip here. Oh, I'm gonna need a little help. Hold on. Need a place to set my drink. I guess I can just set it on the ground out here, but not. Let me show you this hunk of shit over here. It's gigantic. For scale, it's about the same size as my cup of coffee. That's so pleasant. That's why, another reason I don't like dogs. So again, if you're just joining us here, I'm nearing my home. Oh god, I spilled coffee. That's why I have this giant coffee stain on my shirt. Because I'm wandering around carelessly sloshing my drink, trying to look for cats. So my name is Dr. Turkey Man. I'm streaming on behalf of the Pit Viper Black Friday Telethon. Live stream, over an hour. I was wandering around my neighborhood looking for cats, trying to score points. I've been complaining about a pain in my wrists because of the way I've been having to hold this camera. I've told you about the cordyceps powder I put in my coffee and how long it takes to make, how I was kind of choking on it. And there was a tickle in my throat earlier, that went away. I'm on my block, I'm on my street, I'm nearing my house, recording, just hoping a friendly cat's gonna shoot out of the woodwork here and I'll be able to I keep thinking I hear meows, but that doesn't, I don't think cats just meow. But maybe they know I'm looking for them. I did see a cat over here right when I left my house. Maybe it's feeling a little more courageous now, and it will let me pick it up. A lot of trash blowing around. The street that I live on seems to be a bit of a vortex for trash, and every other block in my neighborhood looks nice. And somehow our street, the wind just like brings all the trash into our neighborhood. There's also, there's couches, there's always like rotting furniture on the block. Our driveway in our backyard, which is fenced in, trash is just showing up. There's a giant Cheetos bag blowing around our driveway right now because the wind is bringing it all in. Anyhow, we're getting close to my house. I have little to no hope at this point of finding another cat because I've almost never seen any on our street. Actually, that's not true. I see them from my bedroom window all the time. I just gotta get a little closer and try and get my hands on them. A couple friendly people out this morning, exchanging some waves with people. Normally when I play the cat game, I talk to people. I see people all over the place, and I ask them if they've seen any cats. It didn't happen today. I didn't really get close enough to anybody. Come on, man, how sick would that be if I got one more right before I got home? I'm gonna switch my grip here again. This is how I get coffee stain all over my Pit Viper shirt. My Pit Viper. Dangerously close to my house. This yard up here, I see cats coming in and out pretty regularly from my bedroom window. Different color ones too. It's not like there's one cat coming in and out. I've seen a black cat. I've seen a kind of stripy cat. And man, I've just never even gotten to get close to them. But maybe fate will bring us together today. I'm not seeing them. Maybe one will be in my yard. There's a giant gray hog of a cat inside of my house, but he is domesticated and I touch him every single day. Okay. This is the final moments here. I have seen cats up here. Kitty. Nothing. On that note, I suppose it's time to sign off and say bye. Hope you enjoyed the live stream today. A little over an hour looking for cats in the neighborhood. We did score one on the kind of the apex of my walk today. I saw quite a few to start. That's about it. I hope you enjoy the telethon, everybody. Stay powerful, my friends. Okay, bye-bye now. Signing off.